Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls III, Morrowind, Game of the Year Edition. In our last video, Feder was getting to know more of the people in Pelagiad, specifically, the people in these two buildings right here, and more specifically, mostly in the Halfway Tavern, because it's quite full of people. Let's continue.
What do you think of Pelagiad?
Oh my goodness, is that how it's pronounced? I don't think that's how it's... pronounced. Moving right along. That's concerning. Have I completely butchered the pronunciation? Is it Pelagiad? I thought he was Pelagius. That's how it's... I'm pretty sure they say that in Skyrim, like out loud. That's where I got that, I thought. I'm going to continue saying Pelagiad, but, wow. Just had the rug pulled right out from under me there. Okay, anyway. That is Feruzia's house, and she's right there. And it's locked, so whatever, moving right along. I imagine this is Junolay's house. It is, and it's locked. But there's nobody over here. Whose house is this? Ervil's house. Ervil. That's the best name in Morrowind. You must be Ervil. Welcome, Outlander. What brings you to Pelagiad? Can I help you find a specific place? Probably not. What's your background? You're a commoner. That's fine. Heard any good rumors? That's not new. Have any advice? We've already heard that. And what about a secret? Nope, that's not new either. How about some Morrowind lore? In the First Age, the prophet Veloth led the ancestors of the Dunmer from Somerset Isles to the region of Morrowind. He sure did. We read about that in Lives of the Saints, in fact. What do you think of Nels Lendo? You don't care for him. That's fine. Tell me about soul sickness. I'm telling you, it's making me worried. My neighbor was outside in the middle of the night last night running around talking nonsense, and in the morning, he doesn't remember a thing about it. Those scholars talk stuff about delusion diseases and such. What the hell does that mean? And why can't the priests cure it? I don't know. That is concerning, Ervil. Well, nothing else going on in here. You have a good one, Ervil. Never mind the person in Dark Brotherhood attire who just burst into your home and started questioning you about rumors and secrets. No big deal.
I can't help you. Got healed elsewhere.
Feder's not doing that badly. I'll be fine. And this is Uulernil's arms. Wonderful. A smith. Excuse me. Hello, Uulernil. Pleased to meet you, stranger. You planning to be in Pelagiad long? Then you'll want to know where the services are. You are the services, sir. You are the services. Let's have a conversation. What is your background? I am Uulernil, smith. Tell me about being a smith. I am a smith. I make, sell, and repair weapons and armor. I can tell you about the basic armor styles and weapon styles. I can also tell you how to take care of worn weapons and worn armor, and sell you the armorer tools you need. I also repair weapons and armor for a fee. Very good. Very good. Heard any good rumors lately? Nope. How about some advice? Nope. Got any secrets? Why is the temple so upset about this Nerevarine prophecy? Crazy old gentlemen wandering around the Ashlands and staring at the sun, talking to themselves. Big deal. Lord Nerevar is coming back to save Morrowind. About time, I say. Where was he when the Empire walked in here and took over? Well, there's that Nerevarine prophecy mentioned again, and I guess Uulernil thinks it's very silly. What do you think of Nels Lendo? You don't care for him, that's fine. How about some Morrowind lore? Morrowind is an imperial province, though the Treaty of the Armistice lets the Dunmer Great House Councils control most local government functions. Okay, so it's federated. Federated. Well, anyway, cool. Well, we're going to want to do business with Uulernil here. Now, when we did business with Ariel, he had a very high disposition toward Feder. And that made things a little easier, but you could still tell that Ariel drove a really hard bargain. But we want to get this 52 as high as we can before we begin doing any trades. And to do that, we're going to use Persuasion. This is why Feder has skill in speechcraft. We have some options. We can admire, intimidate, taunt, or do various bribes. Now, these all do different things. They all serve a different purpose. Admire is exactly what it sounds like. I mean, tell him some nice things, tell him he's pretty, and if he doesn't think it's just flattery, or maybe if he does, I don't know, then it might be successful, and his disposition will increase. But it can fail, it can backfire, and then you're likely to see a decrease in disposition. It's not great. You could try intimidating him. That works if you are very strong and you are speaking with a weaker character, maybe a commoner or something. Uulernil, if I had to guess, I'd say he's probably pretty strong. Banging away at stuff all day with his hammer, trying to fix things. Intimidation may not work so well on him. Maybe when Feder is stronger, but for right now, that's iffy. And plus it's mean. I don't need to do that. Taunting serves a very different purpose. Taunting guarantees a lower disposition, but you can also use it if you want to provoke an attack. If you can get somebody to hate you that much, they will attack you. And that can be useful if, for some reason, you need to eliminate somebody in public where others will see, but you cannot make the first strike because you don't want that bounty, because the bounty for assault or murder, is not great. We don't want to deal with that, ever, if we can avoid it. So that's what you could use taunt for, is to inspire that person to try to kill you. Bribery is what you do if you're not very skilled in speechcraft, because these three all rely on your speechcraft skill for success. Feder's okay at speechcraft. That's why we did that, specifically for this. If you don't have a high speechcraft skill, you can just resort to bribery. Money makes the world go round, right? Since Feder is skilled in speechcraft, I'd like to give admiration a try before we just start handing Uulernil a bunch of money. So let's see what happens. Admire success. That's nice to hear. The disposition increased 17 points from 52 to 69. We can try another one. Admire fail. Not interested. We lost 4 points there, down to 65. We can try one more time. Admire success. A rare thing indeed, thanks. And now we're at 82. That's pretty good. I'm not going to push my luck right now. I'm just going to jump straight into doing business with him. We'll start with barter. That's a wonderful thing to see. He is carrying 11 apprentices' armorers' hammers. We're going to buy all of them. And try to get a little discount on that. He's got a pretty good disposition for Feder. Maybe we can get these for 75. Nice. So now disposition increased by 1 because of the successful trade. And we are going to blow through these. let's see here. Fetter's armorer skill is currently 6, and he is at 18 out of 100 progress to reach 7. I know it's not a lot of fun to watch this process, and we've done it before, right? You know, I go, oh, I want to repair my iron longsword, so clonk, 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 clonk. And we just go through the hammers. And Uulernil watches and goes, you know, I'm actually good at that, and I could do it for you. But no, Fetter wants to learn to do it himself, because that's very convenient. I'm going to pause the game, blow through all of those armorer's hammers, and we'll see how much progress he makes, both in the actual repairs here and in his armorer skill. So, here we go. Okay. Well, that batch of armorer's hammers got the iron longsword up to 717 condition. That's pretty good. Let's see. Oop. The armorer skill did reach 7, and it is about halfway through to 8. It's at 48 out of 100. Cool. Let's talk to Uulernil again. More bartering. Oh, he's got more hammers. I guess he just had some under the counter. You just hang hammers all over the place? You obsessed with Thor or something? Whatever. I'm going to buy all 10 of these because they are wonderful. Let's see. And you're going to give me a discount, aren't you? Because we're such good buddies. Can I have these for 70? Oh, thank you, Uulernil. I like you so much more than a reel. He's a stick in the mud. Okay. Well, so again, we're at 48 out of 100 there, at 7. And I anticipate that Fetter will successfully repair the iron longsword all the way in this next batch here, and then I'll start working on the iron saber. Let's see what we get. Okay. Fetter did successfully repair the iron longsword to full, and he successfully repaired the iron saber to full, so I just started working on his armor and used up all of the armorer's hammers. They are gone. But this is not looking too bad, really. And his armor skill did increase to 8, and is now at 53 out of 100 through 8. Pretty good. Uulernil, do you have more hammers? I'm just curious. Oh boy, this is good. This is good. Yes, it's expensive, right? For 10 hammers, we pick those up for 70. I might even be able to do better than that. 70 gold. But it's worth the investment. I'm gonna buy these. We may not need all of those. There's a chance that Fetter could repair everything that we were looking at in the list there. He might be able to do all that without using all of these hammers, which then means he's got to lug around some pretty heavy hammers. I mean, each one is 4 weight. Yikes. Can we do better than 70? I'm curious. What about like 68? You'll even do that. I love you, Uulernil. You are cool. You're my new best friend. Don't tell a Nazi. Okay, let's repair. I'm not going to pause this time because I do anticipate getting through all of these. I'm being optimistic. I cannot fix this right gauntlet to save my life. Okay. Where did that land us? 85 out of 100. So Fetter has almost reached Armor 9. And all of his gear is in tip-top shape. And he has 5 apprentices' armorer's hammers that have not been used at all. And one that's about halfway through. So that's pretty heavy, but you've seen how quickly we burn through them. So once we're out there slicing stuff up with a sword again, I'm sure all that stuff will get used up very quickly. Okay. I didn't even look at what you've got to offer. Oh, real quick. Repair. It's the exact same thing as, well, it's not the exact same thing, but all of the gear would be listed here, and you get to say, oh, I want to repair this, but that'll cost, 72 gold or something. Oh, yeah, well, need to do it. Got to have my gear. We'll look at that some other time, but I don't really want to be looking at that all that much, period. I want to be doing all my own repairs. What have you got? More armorer's hammers. We can always get more. This is really good to know. He's just the endless supply of armorer's hammers. Wonderful. Wunderbar. You've got some weapons. Imperial broadsword, Imperial shortsword, yuck. Broadsword. There's another iron longsword. That is better than an iron saber. I think I would rather have an extra longsword than saber, really. I know that the chop on this one has a minimum of 5 versus a... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, why am I using something with a maximum of 13? What's wrong with me? Oh, the slash. We're using the longsword for the slash, not the chop. 1 to 18, it's a little wilder, but that's... Yeah, wait, why would... Never mind, I'm holding the iron saber. What was I thinking? Iron saber's better. That's a better weapon. Okay. Well, in that case, I don't think there's anything here. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a little better. It's got a better condition as well. 900 as opposed to 800. Maximum damage of 20. I think we'll take this steel longsword. And you'll give me a nice discount, right? Like, I'm going to try something. Let's see. Can I get that for 50? I didn't think so. What about 55? Your mercantile skill increased to 24. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. That's how it's done. Fetter just leveled from haggling with Uulernil. Awesome. But we're not done because I want to get rid of the iron saber. And I want you to give me 23 for it. It's in perfect condition. You just watched me fix it. Oh. 20? Oh. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Give me 20. Okay, thank you. That's very nice. I'm going to take it off the table. Well, you know what? I'll put it back on the table. If you pretend you're not going to sell it to them, they go, well, wait, maybe I do want it. Anyway, so that was the weaponry. I think I want... Wait, I can... Another steel longsword. Yeah. Why not? Why not? And I'll have a little discount. 55 worked, didn't it? It did. It did again. And then we'll get rid of the iron longsword. Farewell. You can give me 32 for that, certainly. 33, maybe? 33. Very good. Not bad. Just kind of checking out what else we have here. Nothing of major interest. And I'm pretty sure that all of Fetter's gear is quite superior to what we're seeing here. Unless he's got a really neat light shield. Nope. Just the Chitin shield. And we've got a Chitin tower shield. And these Chitin boots, for example, with an armor rating of 9. Well, our boots have an armor rating of 27, so pass. He is a smith, so he doesn't have any magic goodies. I mean, I suppose he could have, like, enchanted stuff, but he does not. He is mundane. And we can always get more repair tools, but we don't need them. It is kind of sad. I spent all that time repairing the swords only to sell them to him. But that meant that they sold for more, and we did get the skill increases of for armor, and that is important. Cool, cool. Very good, Uulernil. Very good. So that was fun, and I think we're done in here. And look upstairs. He's got a private guard. Not bad. Even if there were anything to yoink up here, we've got this hurdy-gurdy, a sturdy arched door, lock level 10. It's probably just his bedroom. All right. Well, you have a good day, sir. And next... Oh, we need to rest. We could go back in there and rest, because we need to level. It's important. Let's do that. Let's go get a bed.
What is this about?
Excuse me.
Tell your friends about this place.
Hey, Drelasa, I do want a bed. Yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? Yes. Great. The bed is yours. At the end of the hall upstairs, you'll find it unlocked. Enjoy your stay in Pelagiad. 10 gold has been removed from your inventory. Good night, everyone. I'm going to go level up.
I am never too busy.
Your athletics skill increased to 27. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Yeah, we need to do that now so we don't miss out on future multipliers.
Ugh. Disgusting.
I don't even... Whatever. Ooh, is there anything in the chest? No, of course not. Okay, let's have a nap. It's 10 p.m. We'll sleep for 8 hours. You have ascended to level 4. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted. It's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? Wow, look at the multiplier on strength. Hello. That is a ×4 multiplier. Feder is now at strength 50. That is wonderful. Unfortunately, we don't have an endurance multiplier. We still gotta put a point on that. This is a difficult one. Because, wow, these are all things that I would really love to see increased right now. I keep gravitating over to speed, but I feel like having more magicka would be valuable right now because we've seen how many times Feder runs out of magicka when he's trying to face something and has to go outside and rest, and it's just a bummer, you know? So let's go ahead and increase intelligence. Okay. Right. So Feder's maximum carrying capacity was 230. It is now 250. Nice. His maximum health increased from 60 to 68, and his magicka is now 42, which is exactly the same as his intelligence. You know, isn't he supposed to be wearing a ring for this? Ooh, Feder's taken attribute damage. Hello. I did not realize that. Huh. We need to get that taken care of immediately. We should probably be able to get help with that from somebody in Fort Pelagiad, I would think. Wow. I totally missed that. Is there any kind of... No, there's no indicator. And with the Mentor's Ring equipped, Oh. Okay. This is serious. We have to get that taken care of. I wonder how long that's been lurking there. Something must have hit Fetter and damaged his intelligence and willpower, which has made life more difficult in ways that I didn't even fully realize. Oh boy. All right. Well, there we have it. Oh, okay. I always forget. Hey, unpause the game. Let it apply. So at least these are where they are meant to be, I suppose, because of Mentor's Ring, but they should both be higher. This should be 52 and this should be 50. Ooh. Oh yeah, and we need a weapon. We've got these 2 steel longswords. Shing. And let's assign that. We no longer have the iron longsword. We now have this steel longsword. Great. So Fetter could defend himself if he had to.
Yes.
Yes.
Move Sarah.
From where do you hail, friend?
I'm from Cyrodiil, in fact. Okay, so we've been in there. How about here? This is Merburius Harmivus' house. Oh my. Hello, Merburius. Welcome, Outlander. What brings you to Pelagiad? Can I help you find a specific place? Well, I'm just having fun talking in the back of your head there. Let's see. What is your background? I am Merburius Harmivus, warrior. Warrior? Why don't you tell me about that? I'm a warrior by trade. I know how to fight when necessary, but I much rather look so tough that critters give up or run away when they see me. Personally, I favor long blades of all kinds. They use long blades of many different styles and craftsmanships here in Morrowind, and I wear medium armor for a decent balance of protection and mobility. But I train with various weapon types and armor types, and, like any good warrior, I'm my own armorer. Don't want to fight with worn weapons and worn armor. That I totally understand. The medium armor, though, ugh. Merburius. Heard any good rumors lately? You have not. Have any advice for Fetter? Nope. Got a secret? No. No, you don't. We've already heard that. How about some Morrowind lore? 3 Dunmer great houses dominate Vardenfell politics. The Hlaalu are loyal friends of the Empire and love trade and wealth. The Redoran honor the traditions of the noble warrior houses. The Telvanni are ruled by 1,000-year-old sorcerers who care for nothing but magic and power. Okay. What do you think of Nell's Lendo? You don't care for him. Alright. I think we're done here. Thank you, Merburius. Do you have any...
I'm listening.
Good. I'm speaking. Do you have any reading material? Not that I can see. What's down here? Oh, well, it's locked, so we won't be able to answer that question. And one more structure. Oh, this is Drawlus' house, so we're not getting in there. That's fine.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Good, thanks. Now it's time to head...
I'm listening.
I didn't say anything.
I'm listening.
Good, thank you. Well, we'll head into Fort Pelagiad in the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.